Sexyy Red has been a blazing force in the southern music scene, showcasing a style as unique as her name. Unlike traditional tunes and smooth vocals, she crafts music with punchy phrases and intimate, often sensual narratives. Her live performances are irresistible, drawing listeners in with a blend of daring lyrics and personal stories that critics might raise an eyebrow at, but fans find exhilarating. Her music isn't just liberating. It adds a provocative edge, delivering playful jabs that resonate with her audience. While you've likely grew to her infectious tracks, there's more to Sexyy Red than meets the ear. Let's uncover the layers beneath the beats and explore her journey from a curious rise to viral breakthrough. To truly grasp her evolution, we must delve into her early life and the influences that shaped her into the artist she is today. Raised in St. Louis, music was a passion from the start. Despite not initially viewing it as a career, her upbringing immersed her in diverse musical influences, from Lil Wayne to Juicy J and Gucci Mane. Beyond the music, personal challenges, like a painful betrayal in a relationship, sparked her journey into using music as an emotional outlet. In essence, Sexyy Red's rise isn't just about catchy hooks and beats. It's a testament to resilience and creative expression born from personal experience. Sexyy Red channeled her pain into a song directed at her ex-boyfriend, marking the beginning of her musical career with newfound determination. She started creating authentic tracks that reflected her own experiences and emotions. Sharing her music on Instagram, she quickly built a devoted fan base drawn to her bold and unfiltered style. Industry professionals took notice of her undeniable talent, but Sexyy Red was hungry for more than just one hit. Another track gaining momentum was Sexyy, produced by Keith, which became a popular anthem in her hometown of St. Louis, and featured on her dream mixtape, Hood, the Hottest Princess. The success of her music even caught the attention of the NYPD, who had to shut down a video shoot due to the massive crowd it attracted. In a genre often focused on romantic narratives, Sexyy Red stands out by fearlessly tackling taboo subjects and pushing the boundaries of mainstream hip-hop. Her lyrics are explicit and provocative, addressing topics from unconventional sexual practices to female empowerment. While some find her content shocking, it undeniably resonates with listeners who appreciate her honesty and authenticity. Red's music sparks important conversations about sexuality and empowerment, challenging societal norms and encouraging listeners to embrace their desires. Despite facing criticism for her explicit lyrics, she remains unapologetic, refusing to conform to expectations. Red believes in her music's power to ignite dialogue and break barriers, staying true to herself while maintaining a private personal life. Sexyy Red's daily life with her son Chucky, born in 2020, serves as a poignant reminder that his father cannot share in her newfound fame. When Jason Buford from Rolling Stone broached the subject of Chucky's father, she struggled to find words, expressing, "It's a lot for me, that's my high school sweetheart. Free him, that's my dog. I hate being on this journey without him. I have my mama, but I don't have him." Now, let's take a closer, more critical look at Sexyy Red's career. Her path to stardom was not instantaneous. The diss track she recorded after her boyfriend cheated revealed her latent musical talent and sparked her desire to share it with the world. However, her first taste of viral success came with a parody of Vanessa Carlton's "A Thousand Miles," humorously titled "A Thousand Jugs." This playful track, with its catchy lyrics, quickly gained traction across the internet. In those early days, Sexyy Red's appearance was notably different from the bold, tattooed artist we recognize today. Her face lacked the intricate ink that now defines her look, a defining feature that has contributed to her distinctive and recognizable image. It's worth noting that initially, her lyrics did not explore the explicit themes that later became her trademark, despite the attention garnered by "A Thousand Jugs." Sexyy Red's career trajectory was gradual. She continued releasing. Sexyy Red's journey in the music industry has been a carefully crafted evolution. Despite releasing tracks like "Free Smoke" in her earlier years, it wasn't until 2021 that she caught the attention of Treble Music's AR representative, leading to her official signing with the label. However, a deeper investigation into U2 licensing reveals that Treble Music had been associated with her since 2018, coinciding with her viral hit "A Thousand Jugs." This suggests that her signing was not a recent discovery but a strategic move planned years in advance. The record label recognized Sexyy Red's potential early on and began shaping her image and sound to align with what would appeal to major labels. This transformation saw her embrace a distinctive style, complete with face tattoos and explicit lyrics, evolving from her earlier, more innocent songs to the provocative themes that define her current repertoire. This strategic direction from the label was evident as she gained prominence, especially with the success of Pound Town on TikTok in 2023. Her rise to fame was further boosted by significant investments in TikTok marketing, where labels paid influential users to feature her songs in videos, ensuring widespread exposure and creating the perception of organic virality. Beyond treble music, she also caught the attention of Larry Jackson, who launched the Ghana record label in 2023 and signed her as one of its inaugural artists, solidifying her status with strong industry backing. Sexyy Red's success has been undeniable, marked by notable achievements such as remixing Nil Choppa's Slut Me Out, collaborating with Nicki Minaj on Pound Town 2, and joining Drake on his It's All a Bliss tour as an opening act. Her collaboration with Drake and Sexyy on Rich Baby Daddy further cemented her place in the spotlight. However, amidst her rise, questions linger about what set her apart and made her the chosen candidate for this calculated ascent to stardom in the music industry. While authenticity is highly valued in the industry, Sexyy Red's success highlights the strategic maneuvers and industry relationships that have propelled her to fame, showcasing her ability to navigate and thrive within the competitive landscape of the music business. The term industry plant has its origins in the rap community, where concerns about label-backed manipulation and manufactured success gained traction. It describes artists who appear to have emerged suddenly with a fully developed image and polished sound, raising suspicions about the authenticity of their rise to fame. Chance the Rapper, known for his rapid ascent without major label backing, faced persistent allegations of being an industry plant due to the speed and intensity of his success. However, industry plants are not exclusive to rap. The term has expanded to encompass artists across various genres like pop, indie, and punk. These artists often present themselves as independent and self-made while receiving substantial support and financial backing from the industry behind the scenes. Their image and sound are carefully crafted to resonate with specific audiences, strategically positioning them for success. The concept of industry plants sparks debate about authenticity and transparency in the music industry. Fans generally prefer artists whose success is perceived as earned through genuine talent and hard work, rather than through orchestrated marketing strategies. The phenomenon has left some music enthusiasts feeling disillusioned, yearning for artists whose rise to fame feels more organic and unscripted. Critics and fans alike scrutinize artists suspected of being industry plants to understand what drives their sudden prominence and to question the integrity of their artistic narrative. Ultimately, the term reflects broader concerns within the music industry about how artists are marketed, perceived, and celebrated, highlighting the complexities of balancing commercial success with artistic credibility. The significance of personal backstories in hip-hop and music in general lies in their ability to connect artists with their audience on a deeper level. Many hip-hop artists share accounts of their struggles, adversity, and triumphs, which resonate with listeners who may have experienced similar challenges. This authenticity fosters a bond of empathy and understanding between the artist and their fans, creating a narrative of resilience and perseverance that inspires and motivates. However, when artists present themselves as independent success stories without acknowledging the industry support they receive, it can be perceived as disingenuous. Fans who relate to an artist's struggles may feel deceived or offended, as it undermines the authenticity they value in their favorite musicians. The concept of the industry plant has gained prominence alongside the evolution of the music industry, particularly with the rise of social media and streaming platforms like TikTok. These platforms have democratized music promotion and consumption, allowing unexpected sensations and viral hits to dominate the charts almost overnight. As a result, labels and industry experts find it increasingly challenging to predict and control what becomes popular. This unpredictability has fueled skepticism among fans who question the authenticity of artists who seemingly appear out of nowhere with a fully formed image and sound. Social media influencers and critics can quickly amplify controversies and criticisms, as seen when TikTok user Dana Dan voiced her frustration with Sexyy Red. In conclusion, while personal backstories remain integral to the appeal of hip-hop artists, the perception of authenticity is paramount in maintaining a strong connection with fans. The rise of the industry plant reflects broader shifts in the music industry dynamics and audience expectations, highlighting the ongoing tension between commercial success and genuine artistic expression. The controversy surrounding Sexyy Red ignited when TikTok user Dana accused her of being an industry plant and criticized her music for promoting the degradation of Black women. Dana's accusations gained traction after she discovered Sexyy Red was slated to be the opening act for Drake, prompting her to question supporting an artist she believed perpetuated harmful stereotypes. Dana's primary issue with Sexyy Red's music stemmed from what she perceived as its disrespectful portrayal of black women. She likened it to certain hip-hop songs that negatively depict black men, arguing that such music marginalizes and objectifies black women, pushing them to the sidelines. Dana's video resonated with many viewers who shared her concerns about the potential negative impact of this kind of music on young black girls, suggesting it could influence their behavior and attitudes. One commenter agreed with Dana, expressing that while they found the music harmful, it's challenging to shield children from its influence once it enters their consciousness. This sentiment underscores broader concerns within the community about the responsibility artists had in shaping cultural perceptions and the potential consequences of their artistic expression. Ultimately, the debate sparked by Dana's accusations highlights ongoing discussions within the music industry about representation, cultural impact, and the boundaries between artistic freedom and social responsibility. It underscores the importance of critically examining the messages conveyed through music and the complex dynamics between artists, their audiences, and societal norms. The discussion surrounding Sexyy Red and Dana Dan has sparked diverse opinions and reflections on representation of black women in media and popular culture. Dana Dan's criticism of Sexyy Red's music for its portrayal of black women as objects of degradation struck a chord with many, highlighting concerns about the limited and often stereotypical roles assigned to black women in mainstream media. However, some commenters have pointed out complexities within Dana Dan's own stance. While acknowledging the valid point she raises about representation, they criticize her for past actions, such as perceived colorism and internalized misogyny. This criticism stems from incidents where Dana allegedly supported Tory Lanez during a legal case involving Megan Thee Stallion, actions that were seen as contradictory to her advocacy for black women's empowerment. Nevertheless, these critiques do not negate the broader issue Dana raises about the need for diverse and authentic representations of black women in media. Many commenters express frustration with the predominant portrayal of black women as fitting into a singular, hood girl archetype, arguing for more nuanced and varied depictions that reflect the diversity within the black female experience. There is also a call for solidarity among black women across different genres and representations. Commenters highlight the importance of supporting all types of black women artists, whether they align with mainstream expectations or challenge them. This inclusivity is seen as crucial in expanding the narrative around black women's identities and experiences, moving beyond stereotypes to celebrate the richness and diversity of their voices in music and beyond. The controversy surrounding Sexyy Red and the accusations of her being an industry plant has sparked varied responses from the community. When Sexyy Red responded to the claims with a dismissive comment, stating, "I'm young and turned, y'all old and mad," it inadvertently brought even more attention to the discussion, amplifying the debate. Supporters of Sexyy Red defended her right to express herself through her music, suggesting that critics could simply choose not to listen if they don't like her style. Others argued that criticism isn't about hate but rather about refusing to support something that contradicts one's values. They emphasized the importance of standing for principles and not compromising on what one finds morally acceptable, particularly when considering the influence music can have on younger audiences. There was also recognition that while critiques of Sexyy Red's music and image are valid, it's essential not to tear down another black woman's livelihood. Some acknowledged that despite personal preferences, Sexyy Red's career represents a legitimate source of income for her and her family. Meanwhile, Sexyy Red herself hasn't commented further on the situation after her initial response, leaving the conversation open-ended. The discussion around industry plants isn't new, with artists like Jack Harlow also facing similar accusations regarding the authenticity of their rise to fame. Critics often point to platforms like TikTok as influential in artificially boosting an artist's popularity, raising questions about the role of social media in shaping music trends and careers. Ultimately, the debate underscores broader issues within the music industry, including authenticity, representation, and the impact of social media on artists' visibility and success. It reflects ongoing tensions between artistic integrity, commercial viability, and the expectations of both artists and their audiences in an increasingly digital and interconnected world. Team to propel her career forward. She criticized what she perceived as Cardi B's manufactured persona and accused her of appropriating black culture without genuinely contributing to it. Despite these allegations, Cardi B has consistently defended her authenticity and hard-earned success, attributing it to her perseverance, resilience, and connection with her audience. The debate surrounding Cardi B's rise highlights ongoing tensions in the music industry regarding authenticity versus perceived industry influence. Supporters argue that her journey from the Bronx to global stardom is a testament to her talent and determination, while critics question the circumstances of her breakthrough and the industry's role in shaping her image. Regardless of these controversies, Cardi B's impact on the music landscape is undeniable. Beyond her chart-topping hits, she has used her platform to advocate for social issues and empower marginalized communities. Her ability to resonate with diverse audiences has solidified her position as a cultural icon, challenging conventional norms and expanding the representation of women in hip-hop. As the industry continues to evolve with the influence of social media and digital platforms, debates over authenticity and the role of industry support in artists' careers are likely to persist. The stories of artists like Cardi B and Jack Harlow illustrate the complexities of navigating fame and success in an increasingly interconnected and scrutinized world.